Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. It is now 7:11. 7:11. My question to God, how does He make this the way He made it? And how do I overcome this? This is a good question because I'm not sure. Joe Biden bought criminals from Haiti with TPS to destroy good citizens. To destroy good citizens. I've never been in trouble with the law, never. Although people try and put things on me, trying to get me arrested, God always step in and take control. Now I'm dealing the people that I was talking about on top of me on the second floor. I remember I had a video that I said that the office switched up. Now the third floor become the second floor become the third floor. Okay, so now listen. This is real. They are doing what they call karma swap. When they swap karma with anybody, they also swap the destiny. They also swap the soul because everything is connected to the soul. So that also take away your calling. Everything is connected to the soul. I have a mother and a son now on the second floor because remember they switch. The footstep that I used to hear sound the same. So therefore, when the Hispanic people were on the second floor, it looks like this boy from the third floor used to go there and do the same thing. This is why I don't like to assume. I don't like to guess. But now I have proof. They all the time we were talking about the witchcraft particles and witchcraft dust when I was showing the skies and things like that. When they first moved in June, they used to just walk normal. After a while, when I started to pray reversing certain things, they started to wear hat. The mother doesn't really wear hat. She wears what we call the shower cap, with the plastic on top of the material, assuring that the things doesn't sink into her head. The son wear a hat, and do you know that young man is not 18 yet? They working together. Take a look. This is yuca. Yeah, this is yuca. Onion, onion skin, onion peel. You can say that, but it's the skin of the onion. Yeah. Don't you see where they put it? It's right there. And whose window is there right here? Close to my door. When you but they are getting by a woman who tells them to keep at it until the person is. He does not sleep, he does it all night. And wherever I move, he moves. Thanks to Joe Biden. I explained that to on comments, videos of mine on my platforms that when I got hit by the witchcraft, until I take care of it, it affects other things in me. Someone with serious illness, uncurable disease, trying to swap karma with me, and they pay these people to do it. And swapping karma also swap health, abundance, your oil. They're working on my back. They're working on my throat, not to speak. They're working on my eyes, not to see. They're working on my heart, not to receive love. They're working on my abdomen, my solar plexus for the oil because they want to take my oil. And then they're working on my sacral chakra for intimacy. Not only intimacy, it's like they don't want you to have nothing. They don't want you to create nothing. And then they also working on your foundation, which is the root chakra, spoiling everything. They started before. I've been clearing it out. Every time I clean it out, I shower, I take remedies, and then put those things out. They actually putting animals inside you. Because when you put in the parasites like a serpentine spirit, once they enter your body with your blood flow, your body temperature, they activate and they live it now. Mm-hmm. This is serious. I don't know these things. I don't do them. I can attack if I want to, but I don't do attack. But the way it looks, I cannot just sit there and let them destroy me. When people remove all these things from you, it's like they tell you just living and you're dead because you're not making anything. You're not creating, you're not making money, you're not doing nothing. And then you'll be suffering diseases of other people. When this lady moved here, she was working with a walker for one day. After the next day, the next time I see her, she was just fine. Sometimes it feels like they fill your body up with somebody's charge. And sometimes it feels like they open your back and then they remove your organs. I wish I were a man. I'm serious. I wish I were a man. Because if I were a man, I would be in charge of whatever is going on. I would do it in different ways. I keep getting energy of someone passing away. I tried not to talk about it because I don't want it to come to pass. But I'm talking about what I've been feeling. And it's like the message that I'm getting. And it's not coming only for me, other people talk about it. hmm And it's someone close to me. But they mention X. So now, the soulmate posts videos that talks about in the past, what happened in the past, what we experienced before. Okay, and then another ex they may talk about would be my ex-husband. So I'm not sure exactly. There is an individual that many times says that this person is passing soon, and then they talk about soulmate. My ex-husband was never my soulmate. Therefore, how could it be? And these are the reason why I always keep praying for reversal, for God to add more years, for God to make changes. The area I'm supposed to feel the nudge now is hurting because of what they done to me during the day. I don't know how to explain it. My back feels charged up and it feels open. No, I'm remembering that these things I used to feel them back in 2020, 2019, 2021. I at those times, this is when I used to lay on my crystals and roll my back over the crystals. I used to use the selenite and the black obsidian for the type of pain I'm feeling on my back. But right now, I don't have those crystals anymore because I lost them in the storage. This is a good time that I would have all my crystals because they're working on me hardcore. When I try to feel things here, I feel it on my back like I have lungs problem. I cannot breathe because I breathe and I feel pain on my back, starting from my scapula bones all the way to my lower back. They cannot kill you, but they want your essence. They want your blueprint. They want to replace you. This is basically what it is. They want to replace you. I feel I feel nudge, but it's very mild. I don't even wanna use the word subtle. I don't want to use the word subtle because the pain in the back stop you from feeling it the way it's supposed to be felt. Because as I breathe, I have pain on my back, like I have lungs problem. You know how someone with asthma or bronchitis, they breathing and then they feeling the pain as they wheeze. Okay, there is a sound in my lungs. I just boiled some mullein and see what happens. I drank it not too long ago. Mullein, and there is another digestive plant I boiled together along with many other ones. Let's see how it is. Because last week they did it. I reversed it. Let's see what's going on. There is something that I am dying to do. I am dying to do God's work and show people how God still work. Listen, it's like they remove my colon vertebrae. It's like they just cut it open and then they remove the colon vertebrae. Like I have no backbone. Because when I walk, it's like there is no balance, no equilibrium. God, God seems to think that He had made preparation for me. No, He did it. God didn't make preparation for me. Preparation with a hard condition. HARD, a very hard condition. At first, I was not able to lower the walls. when I finally lower the walls, then it become other problems. It's either um, we modeling or we construct the inner places. Okay, many times he passed by, I don't feel nudges, and then after when he's leaving, then boom, you yeah, while he's leaving. This cannot be natural. The plan is to keep me beneath again and note that my downfall was orchestrated to begin with. If my partner understood, because I understand the recognition, but come on, there are so much to be done, and God put us together for purpose, not only just for purpose. He put us together for the two of us to help each other in certain things. Not that we need each other, in a way, yes, but we help each other without being needy of each other. Understandable. Every day I have a different look. One day I look old, one day I look young. One day I look very young, you can say younger. That's how young. I think I need a little puppy. Take a look at this. You see the underwear on the tree, on the stem. You see it? And then you see this one on the floor. That's another way again. Another way again. And a short. A pair of shorts. Now, do you know what that means? Since they've been there for days, they never picked them up. It's a ritual. Because if you don't want something, the trash can is right here. You would put it in the trash pail, right? Garbage pail, if you don't want it. So now it indicates that it's a ritual. Do you know what it means as a ritual? They stripping somebody naked. That's what it is. So they want someone to be so poor that they don't even have money to put clothes on their back. People are very crafty out there. But it is written, men make projects, plans, but God has the last word. That's what I know. Now, no, I don't have no issue for a place to stay. The other day I cry about situations, but it interlocks with another issue, not issue of being on the street. Like, okay, whatever it was solved. I don't have issues of place to be or stay. Like from the beginning, I have never been in this journey for place to stay. Place to stay has always been God wanting me to be relocated with this individual. It has always been God. I'm not gonna stay on for too long because I wanna pay attention and I want to focus. I'm gonna go drink some tea and come back out and pay attention. Toodle.